We're about to begin the Sphere of Influence, which is basically meaning I'm heading back to New Romulus to meet with Titan, several other members of the Federation Committee, and even the Klingon Star Empire. We're about to activate an Oconian gateway that we just discovered on New Romulus.
It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure.
I don't need... I already got that. Or do I need to talk to him? And while I'm at it, I'll switch out my uniform.
Welcome to New Romulus.
At least now I don't have to worry about an environmental suit. Because there were Tholians down here before, but he said that they stabilized the environment, so we're good. Here's Admiral Kennerak.
Welcome.
Indeed it will. I see.
You think you have corrected the issue? Consider what happened to the Daewons, and what the result would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld. I have encountered Iconian gateways twice before. In both those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology to be too dangerous to preserve. It is difficult to believe that you have managed to do what they could not.
Admiral, are there any problems?
No problem.
I see. I'm ready to assist you, Ambassador.
Acceptable. Admiral Kennerak, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Understood. Let's speak with Captain Corrin.
Corrin, daughter of Grilka, captain of the mighty IKS Fortescue, and victor of 100 battles.
So they sent out the Klingon flagship. Captain Sean is here. So Starfleet sent out the Federation's flagship, the Enterprise, is here.
Iconian gateways can open up anywhere. You don't have to have another gateway to connect to.
Dr. Cooper's here with us.
Oh, the gateway? Fascinating. Simply fascinating.
Alright, let's talk with the researchers.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Very well. How can I help?
With all due respect to you, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
I'll find those numbers.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
Power output monitors.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
Power variance monitors.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
Pylon status.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
We're good there. We found the coefficients. Now I just need to give her the numbers.
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
I wrote them down. Alpha is 14.
Alpha is 14. That looks correct.
Gamma is 47.
Yes, that's correct. Gamma is 47.
And Delta is 38.
Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck? Well, I have. I was invited here to share my knowledge with those willing to listen. Even the best plans seldom survive contact with the enemy.
Ambassador, perhaps we should speak with the engineering teams.
Yes, they've been asking for the final power variance numbers.
We'll speak to him next.
I appreciate you speaking up about your concerns.
I have new numbers for you.
Finally.
I assume that's good.
I agree that the simulations look promising, but I still have some concerns.
So do I, but we're on a deadline.
Sure, I'll help out.
Perhaps we can find a solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Show me your projections.
I'll activate the consoles and monitor the power readings. Activating main power. Open pylon doors. Let's activate the pylon risers.
The numbers are good, but something seems off.
What do you mean off?
Agreed. Sensor readings from the gateways I've encountered were significantly different than this. Could it be because of the power source you're using?
Readings like this make me wonder.
Do you think there's something on the other side trying to get in?
The numbers aren't saying that exactly, but it's a real possibility.
Can we add more security?
Captains Sean and Corrin have been consulting with Kararex security forces. I will ask Corrin to deploy some of her finest warriors. I do not know Captain Sean, but he commands an enterprise. He must be a formidable man. He also has less enthusiasm for activating the gateway than others here. I am certain he has considered all the options.
I'll speak with Sean and see what options there are.
How may I assist you?
Do you have a moment, Captain?
The team looks like it's almost done with the final checks. Make it quick.
Actually, Ambassador Worf has some concerns about this gateway. He wants an option to neutralize the gateway if we need to. Any suggestions?
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the start.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Thank you, Captain. So he wants me to put special charges on the gateway pylons. In the event that a disaster occurs, these special charges are enough to destroy the pylons, which should deactivate the gateway.
If all the preparations are complete, I see no reason to delay.
Alright, let's witness the gate activation.
Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway.
Abort the mission!
Shut it down.
Detonating charges.
No effect. Get everyone out of the chamber. Into the gateway. Now! I knew that gateway would be trouble. We can't get a reading on where we are or how far we've traveled. The best we can figure out is that we are not in normal space anymore. And we are trapped. The scientists have been able to get a few readings from New Romulus, but the gateway was damaged. We cannot use it to return. A few people managed to grab some supplies on their way through the gateway. They might have something useful. Check the crates. Assist with the wounded. Once we have seen to the immediate problems, then we can worry about getting out of here.
Agreed. Alright, let's treat the wounded. Alright, let me scan the injury. Level 2 sprain detected. Patients should report to sickbay for regeneration. Unfortunately, that's not available, so we'll have to use field treatments as follows. Rest. Let's apply emergency cold pack. Apply compression. And let's elevate the limb. Let's apply a sling then.
I think I can open this door, but I will need your assistance. Once I override the security protocols, you will need to rewire the primary motivator to release the locking clamps. Are you ready?
I'm rewiring it now. Three doorways. Apparently so, Ambassador. Check the last exit.
As much as I hate to say this, we will cover more ground if we split up.
Agreed. We should keep in contact as we search.
Commander Nignon will accompany me.
I will accompany you.
I'll organize a security detail to remain here. Let's get a scan of some of this equipment. Dorn to Corin.
I'm picking up some odd Tetrion readings, and we've been able to confirm that we're in subspace, but there's nothing conclusive yet.
Captain Sean, what do you got?
This facility is mostly automated. That doesn't mean it's abandoned.
Perhaps it's a way out.
Maybe it's a way to open a gateway to a location without a corresponding one on the other end.
Ambassador, I think we should take a closer look at the large console.
Good idea. If there is a targeting system and a medical bay, we may find the equivalent of a shuttle bay as well.
I agree. Dorn security team, report. Security detail, answer.
Are you sure something here is not blocking our communicators? This is suspicious. We should check in with Karn and Sean's teams.
Alright. Captain Corin, come in.
Corin here.
Good luck. Captain Sean, report.
I've found what appears to be some sort of targeting system.
Captain Sean, what is it?
Did you hear that? We should answer. Look out!
We gotta get to him. Let's investigate this strange technology. Alright, we should rendezvous with Korn and the others. Oh, that's interesting. An assault drone.
We must find Karn and the others.
We need to hurry. We're all in danger here. Let's go where Korn was going. Appears to be a biopet of some sort. There appears to have been a fight. Examine this console. Ambassador, you said you've seen this room before. Could you explain?
It was a Solanogen-based race, and I have seen this before. When I served on the Enterprise, we attracted attention of aliens who existed solely in subspace. They abducted us, experimented on us. We did not know why, but their actions went far beyond mere curiosity. We were able to stop them before they established a pocket of subspace on board the ship, but not before they sent a burst of energy through. If these aliens served the Iconians, that energy could have been a message. Corin was not taken without a fight. Of that I am sure. And this table has not been used yet. These aliens must be holding the others. It is only a matter of time before they will be examined as well, and the experiments can be deadly. Everyone here is in danger. We must find and free them.
Don't worry, we'll find them. Let's keep on going. Another drone. Don't worry, it's disabled. So this drone, or others like it, captured the rest of the team. We'll explain why they disappeared so quickly. Let's get this door open. More drones. I don't recognize the species.
I don't see Captain Sean or Myatt here.
There's no more time.
No. There is still someone missing who could be saved. We are not leaving without them.
He's right. We need to keep looking. They don't fight us, so they send out drones. Well, they could be mostly scientists. Captain Sean and Mayak. I gotta examine Sean first. Let's perform a diagnostic scan. Alright, let's regenerate the veins. Restore circular function. Purge the lymph nodes.
What happened? How? Can you help Mayak?
He's gone. His blood's been completely replaced with a synthetic liquid polymer. Captain Sean?
There's nothing more we can do here.
Ambassador, your thoughts?
Agreed. The best way to honor Mayak's memory is to save his new home.
Agreed. Let's find a way out of here. Oh dear God.
The Gateway energy signature is emanating from somewhere across this expanse. We need to find a way across.
My scans indicate there's some sort of control system at work.
I'm picking up more of those automated defenses.
You should scout ahead. Korn and Sean will remain with the injured and defend them if the Guardian drones arrive.
Understood. But as a precaution, I'm taking my rifle with me. Wait a second. Ideal site for harvesting. Servitor races have used disease epidemics and internal conflicts in ancient past to gather specimens for study. Population is numerous, but mostly peaceful. Poor candidates for servitor status. High creativity levels and self-preservation instincts make them inclined to fight rather than submit when faced by overwhelming foe. See Borg for more information. Can be aggressive when threatened. Recommend that all activities in system be convert until evasion is launched. Target for extermination. If Sol system is eliminated, models show that the politically entity known as Federation may collapse. So they're spying on Earth. Aggressive, warlike species that dominates the area of space. Strong tendencies to fight rather than submit. Harvesting programs in past have been problematic. only successful when used in concert with internal conflict. Possible candidate for servitor race if key members of government and entities known as Great Houses could be used to direct rest of population. Military structure is in most organization makes population already accustomed to taking orders from superiors. Recommended study of honor in society for use as a tool for control. If population can be absorbed into servitor species, it could be a great addition to our fighting strength. If they cannot, extermination must be swift. We cannot give the Klingons a chance to organize against us. So they're spying on Earth and Kronos. Dominion scientists discovered an intact gateway 37 cycles ago, but it was destroyed by opposition forces before they could activate it. There are other gateways in the region that remain inactive. Agents are in place to stop the Dominion from discovering the location of these gateways before we are prepared. As to the Dominion themselves, we recommend observation but no engagement. The Dominion are organized and used to subjugating large numbers of species spread across a large area of space. When the Alpha and Beta quadrants are firmly under our control, then we will have the resources needed to conquer the Dominion as well. So their presence is even in the Gamma quadrant. Survivors of Romulan extermination have gathered on site of former Day One homeworld. They have uncovered sites belonging to servitor races and are attempting to reactivate the gateway. If gateway is successfully activated, they may threaten the entire network. Attempts to use Alachi to eliminate threat unsuccessful. Alliance with Tal Shiar problematic. Romulans are a species show more self-determination and willpower than in previous observations. Leader known as Sela must be controlled or eliminated. Several key members of Romulan Republic Gateway research team have been taken for additional study without their knowledge. Brain scans of researcher Adrena have yielded vital information about Project. Agents have used that information to destabilize Gateway. If activated, seismic instability will affect the entire planet. Expected outcome is 70% reduction in population. Remaining survivors must not be allowed to form organized groups. Recommends assuming them into Alachi as soon as possible. So they're the reason why the gateway malfunctioned. It's Iconia. Homeworld is still unsuitable for habitation, although servitor races have begun subspace modifications in preparation for invasion. When Quadrant is pacified, we will use forced labor to terraform world for our return. All must be as it was. So once they conquer the galaxy, they'll try and repopulate their homeworld. Industrious and technologically advanced planet. Extremely low level of automation means planet must constantly refresh workforce. Use of radioactive mines to infect ship crews and bring them to Quara is interesting, but ultimately inefficient. We would require great amounts of loyal servitors to pacify Delta Quadrant, and then this method would provide recommended cooperation and eventual inclusion as a servitor race in exchange for their loyalty and detailed information on their indoctrination techniques, and we will evaluate their manpower problems. So they got all 4 quadrants of the galaxy under observation. Attempt to reroute the power at this console. More drones.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
Alright. Let's get everyone over here to the platform. Reconfigure controls. I don't know if I got this right. Nope, didn't get it. Well, that one's easy to remember. These are all gateways. I think we just reset all the gateways. Finding most relevant files. Downloading data to tricorder.
I have downloaded what I can. It is time to leave. We have cut the network's connection to the new Romulus gate, which should stabilize the situation there. There will be some damage on New Romulus, but it could have been far worse.
Let's get through the gateway. Where did it take us now?
This is a bridge. We have walking wounded, but some of us can still serve. Where do you want us?
Let me find out what positions are good. Captain Sean, this will be your console. Captain Corrin, this is going to be your console. Adrena, this is your console. Ambassador Worf, you take this console.
We have saved the Romulans' home world, but the gateways are open now. All of them. We do not know who will use them. It may be the Elachi, or it may be something far worse. We must warn everyone of what is coming.
Agreed. Activate the gateway and take us out of here.
Receiving tactical telemetry. I'm detecting another gateway in the Jarrett system. It's big. Ship-sized.
The gateway is transmitting a high-band subspace signal. Sensors are picking up Elachi ships on an intercept course.
I suggest we go there and contact New Romulus for reinforcements.
Agreed. Can we use that gateway?
Not from here. I can make a gateway for us and set a destination close by, though.
Do it.
Taking us out. Sensors show that we are in the Jarrett system. Systems are all reading normal, but object sighted near the ship. It is an Iconian gateway.
Hail the Romulan Republic.
I'm very glad to see you all safely returned. When the quakes began, we lost all communications with the gateway chamber and feared the worst. But where did you go? Through the gateway? And what is that ship? I've never seen anything like it.
I'll provide a full report as soon as I can. Suffice it to say is that we've had an entire Iconian gateway network to save New Romulus.
You reset it. Oh, elements preserve us.
There was a ship-sized gateway hidden in subspace in this system.
Enough talk. The gateway is transmitting a signal. I am picking up a corresponding one from an entire fleet of Elachi ships on an intercept course. Send every available ship. We must fight if we are to survive.
Sending reinforcements now. Good luck, and may the elements protect us all.
We'll hold the Elachi here until reinforcements arrive. Apparently this thing has drones.
Press the launch button to create a wing of fighters to aid you in combat. Each hangar supports 2 wings.
Deploying another set of fighters. This thing doesn't move really fast. More Elachi ships. The Romulan Republic flagship is here. The Enterprise has entered the fight. Destroy that dreadnought. All three major flagships are here.
There is still the matter of what to do about the gateway. That discussion cannot be delayed.
Agreed.
The Alachi forces have been destroyed. No further hostiles inbound. Captain Sean, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. We need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
Another invading force could arrive at any moment.
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
Corrin, prudence is not cowardice. The gateways are powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
We should disable it before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people. Captain Sean, if you destroy the gateway, I can assure you that Titan will reconsider our friendly relations with the Federation.
The Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway.
What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. We're locked out of the computer, and engines are offline. We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
I see. That changes things significantly.
Indeed it does. I shall return to the Bortiscu. Worf will be waiting for you. Corrin to the Bortiscu. One to transport.
I should return to New Romulus immediately.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know. Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Today was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies. It seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
Let's get out of here. need to hail the Ton. Will do.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh, I got a specialization point. I'll utilize that later. Okay, folks, that was episode 5. I'll give you a sneak peek at episode 6. A Step Between Stars. Admiral, we've discovered a station near the center of the Solanae Dyson Sphere that controls the station's ability to jump to other areas of space, utilizing the vast amounts of Omega particles it generates as fuel. This could be disastrous for the Delta Quadrant. If the reaction is not perfect, vast areas of subspace will be damaged, rendering space travel in that region almost impossible. Our intel indicates that the Voth intend to take control of the station and jump the sphere back to their space. We can't allow this to happen. Report to Joint Command. We'll need your help to stop this. For those of you wondering, basically what happens is this gateway leads towards a Dyson Sphere, and we dubbed it the Solanae Dyson Sphere. In fact, let's go ahead and head towards it real quick. There's the gateway. Travel to Solanae Dyson Sphere. This is basically what it is. We are inside a Dyson Sphere as of now. This has led to many speculation that this area is going to be taken over by possibly the Voth, who are also in somewhat control of this sphere as well. The area we're in right now is under Alliance control. The contested zone is mostly where the Voth control, so we got to keep things under wraps. So until then, that was episode 5, and I will see you for episode 6. Until then, this is Captain Chris Dorn, signing off.